107 FM.
It's 1 o'clock time for the Joy Business Report. Coming up, Association of Ghana Industries calls for a special dispensation for Ghanaian companies who will be struggling under the new taxes introduced by government as part of the IMF condition. And Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta rules out plans of using the International Monetary Fund program to seek immediate return to the capital market. Also in this bulletin, Bank of Ghana targets 6 to 10% inflation by the end of IMF program in 2026, captured in the central bank's report to the Bretton Woods institutions. These and many more shortly. Grateful you could join us. I am Pius Kojobaka. The Association of Ghana Industries has implored government to ensure that the IMF deal does not compromise the growth and survival of local industries. According to the association, if businesses are burdened with enormous taxes as part of the IMF conditionalities, local companies will be forced to fold up. Speaking to Joy Business, CEO of the AGI, Seth Chumakwabwa, urged government to consider tax exemptions for local businesses to accelerate private sector growth.
The IMF intervention, we believe industries will not be sacrificed, because when we do that, how are we going to create the jobs? The IMF program says maybe reduce or limit rate increases, limit employment in the government sector. Who is going to absorb the rest of the people? It's not the private sector. So if you bring in taxes and you don't provide exemption that encourages local production so that the industries will expand and absorb these numbers, how are you going to create a job? So I think that the exemptions are very critical and we shouldn't wish it away. And we shouldn't say just because we have an IMF intervention, we are taking away the exemption. I think what is important is to evaluate it carefully and critically and make sure that those who deserve it actually get it on time.
Seth Chumakwabwa is the CEO of the Association of Ghana Industries. Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta has ruled out plans of using the IMF program approval to seek an immediate return to the capital market. There have been reports of government working to borrow from the capital market to complement the $3 billion from the IMF to deal with the funding gap facing the economy. But Finance Minister insists that it is not the situation on the ground.
There is no rush to go back to international capital markets. Our expectation is that in managing our expenditure and increasing our revenue, we'll have the resources to it. Working towards the capital market is important because we then get our ratings up and make the country more attractive for foreign investors, especially FDI. But rest assured that no one is rushing to the international capital markets at this juncture.
Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta there. Now, the Bank of Ghana's monetary policy goal is to bring inflation back to the 6 to 10% target by the end of the International Monetary Fund program in 2026. According to the IMF, the Bank of Ghana is committed to continuing increasing its policy rate and maintaining the tight monetary policy stance until inflation is on a firmly declining path. The central bank also informed the IMF that it will undertake liquidity management operations consistent with the inflation objective while taking into consideration financial stability risks. It explained that a monetary policy consultation clause will help monitor the Bank of Ghana's performance in meeting the inflation objectives. Moving on to some other stories, and the chairperson of the Roads and Transport Committee of Parliament, Kennedy Nyakwose, has called for some level of price control to regulate prices of commodities. According to the lawmaker, some vendors of food items have taken advantage of the current economic situation to overprice goods and services, even though the cost of fuel continues to reduce. He called on government to consider some price regulations to harmonize prices.
For me, I have always maintained that government, so we are practicing a free market economy. There should be a bit of control in the free market economy. Any developing country that has a liberalized economy, it's difficult for that economy to grow. We can't afford to liberalize our market to the extent that everybody can do everything that the person likes. That is the difficulty. So government should have a bit of control.
Kennedy Nyakose is the chairperson of the Roads and Transport Committee of Parliament. More on food matters, government says it will be embarking on an aggressive program from June to ensure food security and its availability for the next 5 years. Minister for Food and Agriculture, Brian Ichampong, disclosed that the plan is different from the Planting for Food and Jobs program. He spoke at the launch of Export Trading Group Agri Inputs under the Sustained Africa Initiative.
What this is going to do to the agribusiness sector is that basically prices of inputs and machinery constitute about 85% of the cost of production for a farmer. 85%. The previous program that we had, which is a subsidy program, was only taking care of 15% of that cost of production, which is the subsidy that we're giving on seed and fertilizer. With a new program, we are going to facilitate the ETGs of this world, the ETGs of Ghana, to provide these fertilizers, these seeds, to farmers and get paid after the planting season in crops, which will be traded at the Ghana Commodity Exchange. And I can assure Fred that the delay that you are having in your payments through the PFJ will be gone and will never affect your business.
Brian Ichampong is the Minister for Food and Agriculture. Now, the Ghana Shippers Authority has stated that harassment at the ports by uniformed personnel, among other factors, is hurting Ghana's quest of becoming a trade hub in West Africa. This came to light when Head of Public Relations Department, Bernice Natri, read a speech on behalf of the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Shippers Authority at a sensitization workshop for haulage truck drivers at Tema.
In a recent engagement with shippers in Burkina Faso and Niger, the stagnation in the volumes of transit traffic has been attributed to a number of factors, including the following: the continued application of VAT on transit goods, the non-transparent handling of transit cargo that go on the uncleared cargo list without recourse to the importer, arbitrary application of exchange rates, harassment by uniformed personnel at innumerable checkpoints along our corridors.
You're still listening to the Joy Business Report. Inflation for the month of April dropped to 41.2% from the previous 45% in March. What impact has the decline had in slowing the rate of increase in general prices of goods in the market? Today on the Joy Business Journal, my colleague Jesse Eriam Agwapo has been speaking to some traders at the Malamata market.
With inflation dropping from 45% in March to 41.2% in April, today we are here in the Malata market to gauge the prices of goods. We are here speaking to Ma here. Ma, I want to understand, how much was this a few weeks ago and how much do you sell it now?
A few weeks ago it was 35 cedis, but now it's 33 cedis.
Have reduced the price. What made you
reduce the price? Because I take it around 540 per gallon, the 25 liters, but now it's getting down to about 500 per gallon. Yes, so because the market is not flowing, the things are expensive. Anytime I go and the things comes down, the price comes down. When I get here, I also bring it down so that the market will flow. Yeah.
So government has introduced 3 new taxes, one of which will affect beverages, non-alcoholic drink, and the implementation began 1st May. Has that reflected on prices?
Yeah, prices have reflected on some of the items, majorly the items that are produced here in Ghana. Most of them have been increased, like the beverages that we do sell here, the cola drinks and all those ones, the price have been increased. Unlike the ones that are imported, the price have not been increased so much, because those ones, I think, depends upon the dollar CD rate that will cause it to increase. But for now, I think the ones that are produced locally, the price are a bit high. The price we are getting from our distributors, the prices hasn't changed so much.
Prices need here. See, I know enjoy one price. Over the baby banner, as on the broadcast 50. At
the moment, the prices differ. Sometimes they sell the items to us at 50 Ghana cedis. By the next morning, they increase it to 52 Ghana cedis.
I did one way 60 Ghana. On back to my number 70. I do so. Yes, Rome, so much on my idea. I say, yeah, marketing. You're too much on marketing. I say,
the market there.
Those were the concerns of some traders here at the Malata market. According to them, even with a significant drop in inflation, prices of goods in the market remain the same. For Joy Business, Jesse Aram Agbako.
And that's it for the Joy Business Report. Follow us on all our social media pages, including LinkedIn. Do you receive your salary in an account that gives you more? Is your salary in the right account? No worries. We are here to help. Just open an EcoBank salary account and enjoy amazing benefits like free life insurance, which provides cover for death, permanent total disability, critical illness, hospitalization, temporal disability, and retrenchment. With the EcoBank salary account, you can enjoy the ability to save as you spend, free debit card, access to loans, and a lot more. And the best part is you stand the chance to win double your salary in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. So open an EcoBank salary account and enjoy all these benefits that comes with it. For inquiries on EcoBank Double Salary Promotion Reloaded and the EcoBank salary account, call EcoBank toll free on 0800 003 225. Please note, EcoBank will never call you for your Ghana card information or mobile app PIN or ask you to pay money before your account is credited as a winner in this promotion. The only call you will receive is to inform you that you have won in this promotion and your account has been credited. You are not required to pay money in this promotion to receive your prize. When in doubt, visit any of our branches. Terms and conditions apply. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. I am Pius Kojobaka. Always a pleasure serving you. Game plan is next with the Joy Business Team. Do enjoy.
Gantuan account home.
Why are you running?
It's all about the EcoBank salary account.
EcoBank salary account. Why? You gonna make me fly?
I promise it will make your pockets rise. The salary account comes with many incredible benefits like free life insurance, which covers permanent total disability, critical illness, hospitalization, temporal disability, retrenchment, and death. Also save while you spend, access loans, get free debit cards, and the chance to double your salary and more in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. It's starting from this May to July 31st, 2023. And there are so many other consolation prizes to be won.
Hey, no wonder my hand was itching. This is the perfect account for my salary.
So go ahead, open an EcoBank salary account today. You also stand a chance to win more than double your salary from 1st of May to the 31st of July in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is under the supervision of the National Lottery Authority under the Caritas Lottery Platform. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Yo, chairman, what they go on for your side?
Charlie, hard times, so see. I try say I go stake back for this side, sir, but I know they work. See, they also the job for this side.
Oh, Charlie, yeah, wow. But why you not the stake for soccer bet, eh?
You say what? Soccer bet?
Yes, they are back with the highest odds, bro. You for look sharp, oh.
When winning is important enough, you do it when the odds are not in your favor. But with soccer bet, the odds are in your favor. Bet on the highest odds in any soccer bet shop or simply download the soccer bet mobile app and bet anywhere. With soccer bet, stand the chance to win and get your cash instantly. Soccer bet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Joy 99.7 FM.
May I please have your attention for the afternoon dispatch of funeral announcements. Apostle Eric Nyameche, Chairman, Church of Pentecost. Apostle Alexander Komilabi, General Secretary. Apostle Emmanuel Ajiman Bekwe, IMD. Apostle Samuel Otu Apia, Winneba Area Head. Ebusia Penyin Seth Dan Sujima of Achima Kroso. Ebusia Penyin Kwesi Aheng of Agonan Saba. Ebusia Penyin Yao Mensa of Achima Kroso. Nana Kwabena Ofori II, Chief of Achima Kroso, Ebusia Penyi Obri Atiemo of Kotrope Kwamu, widow Mrs. Elizabeth Asantiwa Jima, children, Pastor, Captain, Dr. Jiu Jima, Pastor, COP, USA, Chaplain, US.